G'day everybody, and welcome back to Tourist Bus Simulator. Just going through some of these orders, and I was hoping to find some more orders. Currently we have quite a few actually. Some of those, or a fair few of those, are actually assigned to Sean Weller, who seems to be doing alright. He's certainly doing better than that Marcel guy. Let's see, so you can see here, Sean Weller. Here's one for today for me at 2100, and that's quite a long trip, so I think we probably would do that one today, I think. And then, as you can see, tomorrow, there's two jobs on tomorrow. There's a job on for Anna Winter, who is a new employee. Yes, I have been doing stuff. Hopefully hopefully our bus is going to be, our other BB40 is going to be ready by then, and but she's actually taking Sean Weller's BB40, as you can see by the registration there. For that trip there, shuttle services, we don't have anything yet, so just a quick overview of the vehicles at the moment in the workshop is the BB40. A fair bit of that is still left to be done, but some of the stuff has been done. The indicators, the body work has been done, which was a big one, and the engine still needs replacing and stuff like that. So hopefully that is ready very, very, very soon. Over in our employee stats, good old Marcel, he's long gone. Last I heard, he swam off the island, so he's probably still swimming. We employed a new driver, Anna Winter. Anna Winter is 32, and she has a really good reliability factor there, which I'm pretty excited about. I don't think there's anything else to explain at this point in time, other than there is one other thing that we have done, and are you ready for it? Yes, you probably glanced at there. We have a paint job. The Idiom Effect, driving people mad since 2019. So there you go, which is when my channel started. So it's in the usual lime green. Lime green seems to be my color at the moment. So yeah, we have a paint job, and we've got that paint job on the BB40, and we'll have it on all of our buses as we purchase more buses. So alright, let's see if we can skip this calendar to the next appointment, which is today, but for us it's let's see, it's at 9 PM tonight, so let's skip, and there we go. Now, one thing is, I did do I did get a call out for a broken down bus, which I went and fixed and repaired. The problem is, you seem to get call outs when you skip time, and you skip time to like a bus run. So you've either got to go out and repair that bus, or alternatively, you and miss out on your bus run, and which means that the contract is unsuccessful, or alternatively not do the repair and click and miss out on the repair and do your bus run. Now those repairs are worth a considerable amount. It's 24 degrees, so our passengers should be okay. Wi-Fi clearance is toggled on. We'll toggle that on. I'm not sure whether we have enough Wi-Fi clearance, enough Wi-Fi data. We probably need to check that, so we will just quickly check that, and you can do that through here actually. If you let's see, orders, contracts, Wi-Fi services. Okay, we've used none of 20 gig at the moment, so that should be okay. That'll keep our little passengers, pigeons, suckers happy. So let's throw this in drive, which is there. Take that park brake off, reset our track IR. There we go, and we're off. Yes, as I said in the previous episode, I do plan on making sure that I do some stuff in between, unlock some stuff, and do some other stuff in between, so that you guys don't have to watch me just running around unlocking stuff. Also, some of the larger jobs I'm doing as well. As you know, you need to do a job to be able to unlock it for your team and your employees to be able to drive that. So the aim is, with 2 employees, 3 buses, is that I can run around and unlock some of these routes for those drivers, and then we can schedule those drivers to do those routes. So, oh, there's a rear end happening right there. This person has stopped. Good on you, buddy. But we will go anyway. So yeah, unfortunately a night trip again for us today, but you know, it is what it is. It just happens that way. I'm not going to be manipulating any time or anything, although I'm not sure whether you actually can in this, because you know, if you've got a job at 9 o'clock, you've got a job at 9 o'clock at night, haven't you? So alright, I will get over to our first destination, and I will see you when I get back. Okay guys, I'm back. I just thought I might quickly just check on our fuel. I'm not sure what our fuel status was. Put that in neutral. Turn that off. I think we might be full, actually. Okay, we're full now. There we go. It was worth just checking that. Come on, start up. That's it. It's only around the corner from our job, so okay, door is closed, everything is okay, and we're off. So we're just around the corner from our pickup point. It's not a super long trip. It's probably longer than some of the trips that we've done, but no drama. I can do some cuts in between. So our next priority is to work our way towards purchasing another bus. So I think we're going to purchase the 106 is my plan, which we will drive and stuff, so that we can start doing charters when we're ready for that, and get us another employee. Obviously we're going to need another employee. Okay, so I just grabbed a screenshot there. I just liked the whole idea of the moon and everything being in there. Yeah, so get ourselves a new employee, a new bus, and earn as much money as we possibly can. Although I'm not overly sure. Come on. Bus doesn't seem to want to go. There we go. Although I'm not overly sure whether we have the capacity to have a 4th bus yet or not. That's something that we're going to have to check out, and that I will have to check out, because if you remember, in one of the early episodes we went and purchased ourselves a new warehouse, a second warehouse, or a yard to put our buses in. Depot, I guess you call it. Come on, come on. Just take your time, buddy. Take your time. We have a horn on this bloody thing. Yeah, so we purchased ourselves another depot, and I'm not sure whether that depot allowed for an extra 3 or an extra 2 buses, so we will have to check into that. There may be some upgrades that we need to do, which again is all money, isn't it? There we go, high beam. Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at the sky. Isn't it magnificent out here? You can almost imagine what it'd be like in real life out here. I'd love to be able to have the opportunity to go and visit this island in real life. But alas, it's probably something that I will never ever do. Dude wandering around. He's probably been to one of the local bars, had a good time on his way home. There's another one there. Okay, what did we do? We just discovered a container. Whoa! Madness. It's madness here on Forteventura. Okay, oh, that was the other thing that I did. I also purchased another apartment block. So we have apartments that are going to be okay for our employees. Should we want to hire an employee who requires an apartment, then we should be okay. Alright, open that door. Everybody on, driving people mad since 2009. Okay. There we go. She's taking off now. The streets are very, very tight, aren't they? It'd be pretty awesome actually in real life. Running your own bus company out on a holiday island like this one. You'd certainly meet some very, very interesting people, I'm sure. Well, here's some tight driving. A little bit of a U-turn in the dark. Thanks for waiting for me there, buddy. We're certainly up relatively high now, aren't we? There's a town down there that we just came from. This is lovely. It'd be really, really nice during the day. I'm sorry that we're not doing this during the day, guys. We're going to have to come back down again on our way back for our return trip for this one. There's big concrete blocks there that are there to prevent you from going over the edge of the cliff. Thankfully, they've put something in place, but it's also good scrape fodder for your bus, isn't it? I'd hate to be bringing something really large up here. That would suck. Well, we did pick an interesting route to do at night, didn't we, for the first time? Alright, but we should be alright. We should do this. No scrapes. No scrapes on the new paint job. It's the last thing we want is to scrape up our new paint job. Still getting used to the length of this bus and sort of the nuances of the bus, if you could say that. How large it is, what type of width you need when you're turning and stuff. We're alright here. We can cut corners here because there's no traffic coming, so I might just do that. And then when there is oncoming traffic, I will jump out of the way for them. It's probably better than scraping the hell out of the side of our new paint job, I'm sure. Wow, we are going high. We are going absolutely high. And this looks like a little spot that, little tourist spot with a couple of statues there. I wonder what the significance of those are. Sorry about that, buddy. Alright. Just had to reset that track IR there. There's nothing coming down here, so I can sort of go over there a little bit. That looked like an Audi driving through there. It'd kind of almost be the type of road that you'd want to avoid driving at night, wouldn't it? Unless you really take your time, which as you can see, I am really taking my time. Okay, have we got anything coming over there? It doesn't look like it, so we can probably cut some corner here. There we go. Lovely. 50 speed limit. I don't think we were even going 50 along there, were we? Surely not. Surely not. Well, that was pretty interesting. I probably should have put on some high beam there. driving through there, but that's alright, we got through there without a scratch. Fantastic. So we're nearly at our next stop. Probably speeding a little bit there. I do need to be careful, we can't really afford any speeding fines. Dropped a high beam for coming in here. Oh, that's our turn. Oh, yep, squeeze. Lovely. Oh, there's a few people here. So we haven't been to this town before. Betancuria or something like that. That, if that's how you pronounce it. Alright, back to there. We are definitely going to need to upgrade, get a larger bus at some point. We seem to be getting a lot of people on these buses, on these trips that we've been doing. I noticed that in the trips that I did while you guys weren't with me. Yeah, starting to get a lot of people, so... Alright. Restaurant discovered. I will have to take a drive down here at some point and unlock everything. It'd be nice to know how to pronounce some of these names. This one's like Betancuria. Alright, looks like we've got some more windy road coming up here as well. Yes, indeed. Alright. When I looked at the map for this trip, it didn't seem like it was a super long trip, but I guess having to navigate stuff like this actually draws it out a bit, doesn't it? And makes it a longer trip. So... Okay, is the car coming? Is there anything coming around here? No, there's not. We can cut that corner a little. So I'm guessing that once we unlock quite a few recurring trips, infinitely recurring trips, and we have all of our employees running those and doing those on a regular basis, then we can probably pick up charter ones, because I'm assuming charter ones, and I haven't looked into it yet, but I'm assuming charter ones are just one-offs basically, and certainly creating your own tours and stuff like that. I know that they're, oh, that's nice and tight, isn't it? I know that they're kind of one-offs as well, although I think they might be able to be recurring as well, but we will see, and we will find out together when we get to that point, won't we? Alright. Hopefully everybody's comfortable, hopefully nobody's in the back throwing up. Let's just cut these ones. Alright, there's definitely some tight bends here, isn't there? Interesting trip. Alright, where are we going? We're continuing around this way by the looks of it. Okay. Yep. Really got to take care around here, so as not to damage the bus too much. There we go. It's going well. It's going well so far. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for waiting for us. So I don't even know which direction we're facing now. There we go. Oh, nearly. I wasn't quite prepared for that one. because we're going downhill, it doesn't take long, just even with your foot off the accelerator, for the bus to actually pick up speed going down here. So looks like we're nearly out of that one, guys. There we go. Okay. Oh, I did it again. Did it again. I actually just turned the bus off again. Let's roll around this corner. I'm trying to get my keys. I'm trying to get my keys the same as Truck Sim and all the other sims that I play. And I keep pressing the high beam button on my keyboard, and the high beam button on this turns the bus on and off, unfortunately. And I've done that twice this trip now, so I must change those key settings just to make sure that that it doesn't happen again, or it doesn't continue to happen, because it's a little bit embarrassing, really. Okay, this looks like it's the top of our trip, is it? No, possibly not. We'll soon find out. It looks like it is, because there's no passengers to pick up here. Okay, door open. Right, that looks like everybody's off. So now we need to chuck a Yui. I've still got the high beam on. We won't go and do the big round trip to do, because we can just U-turn here and pick all these people up, which is good. Okay, I might turn that high beam off and open these doors up. Everybody on. Don't worry, you guys, just take your time. Take your time. Yep, everybody walk over behind the camera. There we go. Yep, move into slow motion. That's a good one, buddy. You're standing in the front of my bus. You've walked into the front of my bus. Are these people coming on or what? Blimey, they're taking their time, aren't they? Here they come like sheep. They're all like sheep. I do like the headlights shining off them, and the headlight silhouette, the kind of glow around them. That looks pretty cool. Alright, I think that is everybody. Can't see anybody else standing over there. Let's close that door. And off we go. Alright, I won't bore you going through all of that again, and I will see you at the next stop, guys, which is on our return journey. So okay, nearly at our next stop. I'm glad that you didn't ride with me then, because unfortunately the side of our bus had a bit of a stern chat to a railing on a corner, which, as I'm glad that you guys didn't have to witness that. We might have done a little bit of damage, but that's okay. We're not Marcel, right? Alright, everybody on. That looks like oh no, there's one that just popped out of nowhere. Good on you, love. Alright, back in the bus, and park brake off, indicator on, and off we go. I will see you at the next stop. Okay guys, we're back. It looks like we are stopping at the hotel here again. Oh no. Yep, this one's probably our second last stop, I think. So we'll pull into here. No more stern talking tos with railings, so we're pretty safe there for that bit. In we go, and stop. Beautiful. Open that door. Now hopefully everybody gets on and off really quickly this time, and we don't have to sit here for like 5 hours waiting for them, because they do tend to take their time. Mind you, they are tourists, most of them. At least I'm assuming they're tourists, because we're in Tourist Bus Simulator. But half of them might be locals. In fact, more of them might be locals, you never know. Alright, everybody on, welcome to the Idiom Effect. Driving people mad since 2019. Don't dawdle. Get on, get in your seat, so we can get underway. Lovely, that looks like it is it. That's enough for me. Back into here. And left indicator, and out we go. Alright. So it's not too far from our destination. That town that we just stopped in, that was the one that had that statue of, oh, slow down, that statue of the girl out the front of that house. So we definitely need to go and check that one out and see what that's all about at some point. Remembering all of this stuff is just almost impossible for me though. Big nighttime runs. Okay. I was a bit worried that we were going to do a jump over that hill. So this is our last stop here, which was our, sorry about that, buddy, which is our was our first stop on our run. It's our first and last, but we're on the opposite side of the road. So it's a hotel there. Lovely. Alright, I think there was an apartment back there that we could look at some point, but we do have our own apartment as well as an apartment for somebody else. If you remember the old dark apartment that we had, we do need to go in there and buy some furniture and stuff and start doing that apartment up. And I think the first thing we need to do is get some bloody lights in there, because it was almost pitch black. And I think that was in our was it our first episode that we did? I'm pretty sure that it was. Pretty sure that it was. Alright, so another bunch of happy sheep. All stops have been approached. No passenger has been left at a stop. That's good to hear. Service rating is 75. 1 crash. I wouldn't call it a crash. I'd just call it a slight scuffle with a bit of railing on the side of the road. But that's it. That's it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and definitely hit the like button. It'll help me out a lot. I will see you next time in Tourist Bus Simulator. Bye.